This morning we ate donuts in our room because we had reviewed some donuts from yesterday. So that's what we had this morning instead of finishing off our Mr. Kipling. So we've come down to the Temple area, which is new to us. And, St. Paul's is right in front of me, yeah. And but we're hoping to see a couple of things that we haven't seen yet, and some little statues and stuff like that. But we got on a bus, and we passed by the Royal Courts of Justice, I think is what they called it. It was absolutely stunning buildings, just beautiful. I could definitely go by there again, but... So this is the first thing that we came to see, Hodge the Cat. Hodge, a very fine cat indeed, belonging to Samuel Johnson, 1709 to 1784 of Go Square. And that is what he looks like. Yeah, so Kevin's probably thinking this is the Boswell house. Kevin's probably thinking we came all this way just to see this, but it's literally in a square. It is covered, there's buildings on all four sides, and there's like little alleyways to get in here. So I can imagine this being a really nice spot for lunch for the people that work in these buildings around here. So this is where Samuel Johnson lived, the man who wrote the quote, "When a man is tired of London, he is tired of life." I have it on a sweatshirt. I used to have it on my Instagram account. But he lived here. Yep, the bus is ruining my view of the statue. So this is this the London city limits? Is this what this is? So we'll try to get it from the other side as well. Yeah, here it is from the front. You could get it really good from here, babe. You just have to lean against one of these black things so you don't get pushed over by somebody coming down the street. We passed these arches when we were on the bus, and I love them. I think they were beautiful. Nobody was even looking out the bus window at them. I guess they're so used to seeing them. But I just think they're gorgeous. There's so much detail. And around the corner was more of these buildings. And they're beautiful. These are the ones I was talking about, Kevin. Mm-hmm. St. Martin in the Fields. This looks like a water fountain or something. What do you think? You think it's a water fountain?
The place I want you to pee and poop.
Kevin. Yeah, I think we've been by here before on a hop-on. So this is St. Bride's Church. St. Bride's Fleet Street. body snatchers. They made 8 to 14 pounds on each body to do medical research. So to ensure their safety, they put them in these coffins, metal coffins. And it says the metal coffin sold by weight. No precise price can be fixed. 6 feet was about 5 pounds. 5 feet was 4 pounds. 4 feet was 2 pounds. 3 feet was 1 pound. And 2 feet was 1 pound.
But it says that people they're basically they would kill them to sell them. Resurrectionist, the body snatchers who made but basically they said was that they actually killed them. And to protect people from that, they would actually start doing metal boxes, but they took so long to fall apart that they kind of didn't last very long.
It said those people were hanged, though.
Yeah.
In 1829, they were hanged for doing that.
Good money. People are going to take it out.
This is very modern. The earliest evidence for Roman activity on the site is a large quarry pit for gravel or brick earth dug at the west end in the 1st century AD, and then gradually filled with domestic rubbish. Later, a building was erected. Roman coins in here. They're little bitty. Century. What would these be?
Pipes.
That's what I was wondering. Yeah, clay tobacco pipes. That's good. They put a mirror up there so you can see what's behind there. See how they did that? Yeah. That was smart. And they did the same thing on this side. Those are from the Roman period. 11th century, 12th century. Wonder what church this is.
I got
We'll have to look at the sign when we get up here. Because this is it says it's closed, but we can still find out what the name of it is. The Temple Church. We're in Temple right now. Yeah. I swear it says right through there is Dr. Johnson's buildings.
It might be. Remember we were cut back.
Because I think, I think we went a weird way. We're finding all the little courtyards today, aren't we? I haven't been filming this whole time, but we've gone through tons of little alleyways. But it's nice because you don't run into a lot of people, and you get to see some of the sights that you might not get to see otherwise. What are all those names on these doors? I saw this somewhere else. Oh, it's who's in that building. Oh, that's just how they do it. See, we're used to you go into the building, and then you have you have something to look at when you get into the building. I'm not used to seeing it on the outside of the door. And we'll have to see what this one is too. It says it's closed to the public. So I don't know what it is, but it's closed to the public. We can still look at the outside. It is the Middle Temple Hall.
Yeah, I like the door.
Yeah, the building's beautiful. There's a fountain back here. It's very quiet, lots of benches. Once again, it'd be a nice area to sit in for lunch, wouldn't it? Huh? We can?
I think we'll go through the port.
Through where?
I think we'll go through that block. I think we can go around it.
Y'all see on the top of these posts? Right here. There's one on either side. One there and one over there. Those are actual real flowers that they really take care of, in case you're ever wondering. Okay, we had 2 Temple Place written on our list to go inside and look at. They're supposed to have some artwork in there. There's one door. There's no sign on the door. There's no hours. There's nothing posted that would tell you, come in.
You tried to open it.
Yeah, I didn't push, but I tried to turn the huge doorknobs, and I don't see any way to get in the place. We've walked around the building, and those are the only doors that I see. So if you've been to 2 Temple Place, you'll have to tell me how you got in, because there's nothing posted about how to go in there. They have a greenhouse over there. So this building right over here to the left, this is 2 Temple Place. This is the building I was just talking about. They have nothing posted as far as going inside. So that's the place I'm talking about. If you've been there or know anything about it, you can let me know. So right now we're going into the park. City of Westminster, Victoria Embankment Gardens, Temple Garden. That's where we're going right now. I can't read who that is. I think it had his name right there at the top, but I can't read it. This is just a very small green spot in the middle of the city. Lady Henry Somerset. You have to kind of get back at an angle to be able to see her, really. If you get straight up in front of her, you can't really see her. What kind of a bush is this?
Berries on it.
It does look like berries. Huh. No. There's another statue up here. We're right down by the water. Did you know we were down that far? Did you? Did you? This is William Edward Forrester.
Bank station.
Right. And these roses, I'm sure, were beautiful before it rained. But it's rained so much that they're just, they're ugly right now. I'm sure a couple days ago they were pretty. Welcome to Somerset House. And of course, when we come, what are they doing? They're doing work. They have a gallery shop, cafe. Yeah. Yeah, so we don't get the pristine pictures and view like if you watched the Celebrity, or not the Celebrity, but the Apprentice, the UK. Yeah, they filmed up here in this courtyard. So if we get on the other side of this, we can still get some good pictures of it. Where do you start?
Down there, because a lot of these places are closed, and it says something there. Do you want to walk around the outside just see what the signs say?
Yeah. Okay, this says get up, stand up now.
That's the entry, that's the exit. So.
Yeah, we have no idea what this is. We're just gonna find out. No, it's not moving. That's not moving. So, they're not open. But there's no hours written on there.
No, on anything.
That's the thing. Yeah, it's past. It's 10? Yeah, I have no idea. West Wing. West Wing Galleries. No public access. This is the Navy office. So far, we're not having any luck. Let's see. South Wing River Terrace. Courtyard rooms. Embankment Galleries. Great Arch Hall. I think we go in here, Kevin. We're in a building. We have no idea what we're doing, but we're in here. We're going in the right place at all, but we'll just turn around and go back. Please make sure a door is closed behind you. Yeah, but we don't know what's in the door. Oh, we won't be going in that door. So far, we haven't seen anything here except a pretty ceiling and a stairway. Yeah. Steps we just came down all the way up there. Oh, but these are the galleries, but you can't walk over there. You can't get close to them at all. So you can't read the signs or anything. Okay, we didn't see anything here at all besides that model. And some pictures that you couldn't get close to. All the doors, you have to have like a badge to tap in to open the door. So, I don't know. So we're working our way back up. Because we literally have not seen anything. I didn't realize they even had a fountain. I would die if they had. Yeah, I would.
Well, we walked around there.
I would die if those had come on. I had no idea that was a fountain. And there's people in that building over there standing outside. See them way up there? I don't know if it's a restaurant or what. But it's full. It's probably a smoking area for the workers or something. Huh? It was up here on the end. They don't open until 11 o'clock. And what time is it?
It was only 10 when we walked in.
Yeah.
10, 12.
Yeah.
Alright, so we need...
So the truck that was here when we came in left. But we noticed that like the gift shop, they don't open until 11 o'clock, which is very surprising. So we're thinking that probably everything here doesn't open until 11. We just had no idea. This is the Freemasons Hall building. I think we're going to have to get back a distance so that we can really, really see it. Yeah, so this is the building right here. There's probably some kind of a statue up there, but we can't see it. 1717 to 1967 it says. And there's a lot of men getting their picture taken in front of the building. I have no idea why, what that would mean. There's a lot of men wearing suits around here. Full-on suits. So they must have done something, got some degree, something, and they're all having their picture made. So now we are at Lincoln's Inn Fields, and this is a nice area. Yeah, this is very nice. Yeah, these most of the people are wearing business attire. Yeah, Kevin said that he would just be hot. Very, very, very hot. Which way do you want to go?
With all the benches,
yeah. I think if we go that way, we'll end up going out, won't we?
I think it circles all the way around.
Okay. We sit down on a bench for a little while to just take a 5-minute break, really. And they have this gazebo. They actually have a place where you can go eat get a coffee and eat breakfast, and it smelled like they were smoking meat. And so now we're gonna work our way to a museum. So this is Sir John Soane's Museum, London, and he was an architect. So, hi. Okay, we just left Sir John Soane's Museum. You are not allowed. See how this man is giving out bags right here? I had to put my purse inside of that bag.
Put a bag in a bag.
And yeah, Kevin is holding. Hold on, let me turn you.
Which direction we're going, so don't walk.
Okay. Sorry. Kevin is holding a Waitrose bag. I'm sorry, I'm fixing my camera. Kevin is holding his Waitrose bag, and he had to put, even that bag, he had to put it inside the Waitrose bag. They said that there was no photography, no filming, no nothing in there. And they said that you had to put your stuff inside of a bag because it was very close quarters. Honestly, Kevin and I didn't find it to be that close quarters. I could have easily held my camera. What it is he was an architect, and he left it's like 3 buildings put together, and he left his estate to London as long as London agreed that they would leave it as is, that they wouldn't make any changes, they wouldn't take anything out of there. They left the furniture. Of course, there weren't any like personal effects. Like from what they were saying, I expected to see a brush or a comb.
Yeah, I know.
Laying there. I expected to see forks and knives left out on the table or something, just because they said that they had to agree to leave it as is. But it wasn't like that.
No, they had to leave his stuff.
They had to leave, right. So.
And not give it to other museums.
Right, right. So, it was absolutely wonderful. I wish
it was nice free.
It
was nice for a free.
It was free. I loved the way that he used so many windows and light, so many like skylights, and it was just really, really nice. I think they could have been a little friendlier, I think, at times.
I agree.
And Kevin was told, I'm going to show you. See how he's wearing this thing for his camera? That strap that holds his camera? He was told, he took his camera off, we put it in the bag, and they told him, 2 different people told him, you can leave that on, that's fine. So then we get upstairs, and some other guy's like, well, you can't have that on. And we both said,
they said we could keep it on.
They said we could keep it on. You know, there's no camera even attached to it. So why wouldn't you be able to keep it on? Anyway, I think they're a little bit too funny in there.
Well, stuff wasn't blocked off. So, I mean, you could potentially knock some
You could potentially knock some up, but I still think they were too funny. But it's worth going in. Absolutely worth going in. I thought it was really, really cool. Yeah. It was really, really neat to go through. So I think Kevin has just seen a building. Wonder what gardens are on the other side of there, because clearly there's something over there. We're going up through here.
Yeah, we're going to the bus.
We are at the One New Change building, and I just put Kevin in an elevator right there. I couldn't do it. I could not go up in it because it is a glass elevator. There's no way that I could do it. So he went, yeah, I can hardly look up there. He went all the way to the top up there so that he could take pictures of St. Paul's, because St. Paul's Cathedral is right here. And I've seen Instagrammers take pictures from this building. And so I knew to come here, I knew that he would be able to get some really good pictures, because you can ride up and down as many times as you want. So here he comes back down. Oh no, there's nobody on that elevator. Oh, he must have gotten off. Maybe he got off the elevator and he's standing up there. So right in front of us is the Museum of London. We're not going in there today. I have a whole video about it on the channel if you're interested. We're actually making our way to a park. Look at that. Wonder what that is. Police public call post. I've never seen one of those. Oh, it's no longer operational. Huh, that's interesting.
Oh, it's pretty.
No, I don't.
No,
this is Postman's Park. Oh, okay. Welcome to Postman's Park. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll tell you where I heard about this. I heard about this on Listed Londoner. Somebody was, there was a guest on there, and she was talking about how she loves this park, and it's right in the middle of town, and she said it was just small, and just a bit of green space in the middle of town. Watchers are here today. I don't know what that means. Lunchtime talks from the Bible. I don't know what that means when it says church watchers are here today. Ooh, this is very pretty. There were two bulldogs, Teddy and Romeo were their names. So we stopped. Yeah, I said, what are their names? He said Teddy. So we stopped to. I had to pet one of them. I don't know which one I petted.
Yeah, the older one.
Oh, okay. And so anyway, they were cute. So we're leaving Postman's Park, but that is a really nice green spot. So we're gonna get a bus now or what? No? Where are we going now?
Right.
This is St. Bartholomew's Square, and that is because right across from us is St. Bartholomew's Hospital. And so this, they have some more lambs here, but they have a beautiful fountain here. That would be nice on a warm day to sit there. So we found the William Wallace Memorial to the immortal memory of Sir William Wallace. This is St. Bartholomew the Great, and it looks like it's a church. It's a beautiful archway. I'm gonna try to walk over to it. Yeah. Yeah, and it's actually right down through there. I think that's the church. This is just the entry. Yeah, this is just the entry to get through the church. I like this building right here. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty. And you go from that very old Victorian building to this one with that's very modern. Central Criminal Court. We passed by this earlier in the day on the bus. This is, I talked to you about it, the Royal Court of Justice, and I think it's a beautiful building. Yeah, look at the people up there. See the people up there looking down? Right there? Yeah. But I think that would be a beautiful building to go inside. You probably aren't allowed, but it's massive. It's massive. Just to see the stained glass windows. Okay, where do we need to go? Okay, today we're going to be having lunch in this pub. It's called the Edgar Wallace. So a few days ago, we were going to go to the CAF Kidston shop in Piccadilly, and we didn't get a chance to because it was so cold and rainy, and I think we ran out of time. Yeah, that was on Sunday, and they closed at 6 o'clock on Sunday. So we have finished everything we need to do in basically half a day, really, and so we're headed over that way now. And I don't know if I'll be able to film in there or not, but I can try. We are in Piccadilly Square, and it's busy as always. Very, very busy, and it's raining too. So this is Fortnum and Mason, and they sell food, and we're going to look around. This is new. Is where?
This is like fresh stuff.
We want biscuits and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think that's down there. I think that's
Look how they have the display, the honey displayed in Fortnum and Mason. That's a good way to do it. I haven't been filming much in here because I don't know that if you're supposed to or not, but it's a very nice store. Oh yeah, so Fortnum and Mason was a really, really nice store, but it was very, very busy. So now we're gonna go in CAF Kidston. I've always wanted to go in here. Yeah, this is what it looks like from the outside. I'll try to film in here, but we'll see. So they have a whole kids section downstairs. I have to look at the kids stuff. Even though the kids don't need anything, I have to look and see what all they have down here. So we're on like the 3rd floor. They have a downstairs, which is kids, and then they have a middle floor that's adults, and then this upstairs is adult. This is definitely a women's store, though. They have some cute Jungle Book stuff right now, though. So I didn't film a lot in CAF Kidston. I guess I could have, but I didn't because sometimes they don't mind if you film, and sometimes they do. But we're waiting. It started to rain.
You go to the
It started to rain, and so we're waiting it across the walk. It's green that way. It's green. You want to go? Ooh, look at the pretty flowers up through there.
You going back down this way?
Yeah, we can go. So right up here there was a section called Burlington Arcade, and it looked like there was just, Burlington Arcade, and it looked like it was just a bunch of different stores. So we're gonna walk through here. This is a place to walk through and not to buy anything because it's very expensive. That CAF Kidston was pretty expensive too, just so you all know. They had, I bought one thing for $1 and you'll see it in the haul, but it was on sale or I would not have gotten it. They actually have a Tiffany and Company over here. I didn't know that they had those in London. I should have known, but I didn't. Where do you want to go? So these are very Cartier, Ralph Lauren, Chanel. There's these are all very expensive brands. Things you don't see in my house. Yeah. So we went to Costa. It's raining outside, so we wanted to come in and get out of the rain. And Kevin got him a Diet Coke, and I got a hot chocolate. And it will be interesting trying to drink this with all that stuff on the top. Might have, we'll see. We'll see what happens, but it looks really good. This is a small. So we were gonna go to a large souvenir shop. We came all this way on a tube. Actually, we took 2 tubes to get here because there used to be next to the Sherlock Holmes monument, there used to be it was called the Emporium, and it was a huge gift shop. It had like different levels, and we bought stuff in there before. And so we were hoping to hit up that great big gift shop. Well, they've closed, which is just sad. And the only other gift shop they had, like souvenir shop, was next door to it, and it was really small. They didn't have any sweatshirts or anything like that. So I told Kevin, I said, why don't we go walk in Regents Park, which Kevin did not want to do. But I said, why don't we go walk through Regents Park and then we can work our way back through Waterloo. So, I mean, while we're on this side of town, I figured we wouldn't be back over here again. And we've never walked this way before. We usually, because I remember the pictures from past years, we've walked through the Queen's Rose Garden over here. And then we usually walk a long, long way to Covent Garden. Is it Covent Garden? Camden Market, not Covent Garden. Camden Market. But look, the ducks are going along with us. Kevin said there's no way I'm walking that far. Look how pretty and green it is. Even though it's raining, it's still really pretty. So Kevin said I'm not walking that far, but I figure we could just walk just for a little bit in here, and then we could get back on a tube or a bus. We could take a bus. Hello, Mr. Duck. Hello. And then head back to Waterloo. And then we have a souvenir shop near us. We've passed a lot of souvenir shops, but we just hadn't gone in any yet. Ooh, Kevin, do you see this big, is that a heron? Is that what that's called? Sitting down here by the water. He's big. You see him?
He looks little.
He does. He looks like he needs an umbrella. I actually really like that color gray that he is.